What's the cool here? Charles Cool here, ripping here.
Thomas here.
Wyatt here.
And Sarah is gone, and Jody is sick. Meeting minutes approval of March 21st.
Wyatt will move to approve the meeting minutes of March 26th. 21st. 21st, I corrected.
Austin Pool, second.
Motion by Wyatt, second by Austin Pool to approve the March 21st meeting minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Citizen input, seeing none. Meeting summary since the last council. Wes, you got a couple if you want to take them back to back?
Sure. So, we had our monthly training, for EMS, actually for operators, we did, pump relay within the city, and a lot of communications between the two engine trucks. Kind of worked on that. March 11th, we had the EMS training with our medical director for one of our quarterly trainings, and we went over hazmat. Did some scenarios with hazmat, and then also the emergency response guidebooks. Fire training consisted of maintenance on the ladders, taking ladders down, getting them cleaned up, making sure everything is working right, and all the small pumps and that. We responded to, for the month of March, we responded for a total of 37 calls. Majority of those being EMS. And then we also had a special meeting to finalize the bylaws, which was then forwarded on to
Yep. We have
finance.
to schedule that probably for the next finance to go over it, and we can finalize all of that. So I appreciate the getting that back to us. Anything else?
We are looking at doing an open house
Mhm.
during EMS week. Instead of doing pancake breakfast, they're looking at doing tours and possibly some food trucks that week.
Good. All right. Thank you very much. Library, Sarah is not here. Planning Commission, we just went over, that's in here, isn't it? The Van Holmes? I'm sorry, Virgin. What's that?
Oh, yeah.
The Virgin.
And,
Yeah, the murals, right. So Virgin is down here on the bottom. That just comes to us just because it's within proximity that we can say yay or nay, but pretty much we don't have a problem with that, so we'll talk about that later. Went through, it's always fun when we're looking at ordinances and we look at other communities to see what they wrote, and we kinda, adopt some of their ideas and come up with the best of it. And after spending many hours on a mural ordinance, only to find out that we really can't do any of that. So I met with the Business Association on last Wednesday at their meeting and let them know that on a private building, you're free to do whatever you want. I mean, we still have a zoning code of morals and decency, so, you can't put swear words and you can't do certain things, but they don't need a permit from us. And as long as the building owner and the artist agree to what it is, we really have no say in it. We can't tell them it's gotta be up for 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. We can require, as time goes on, if it starts looking like a blight, like it's chipping, falling, or whatever the case may be. So there's a difference between a public art and a private art. Private buildings, you can do what you want. If you wanna put something on public property, like talking about the four corners, if we're gonna redesign it and somebody wants to put up a statue or something, then we can have say in that as a municipality. But other than that, nothing. So I'll be updating, the commission approved just putting the word mural within our sign ordinance and then just kind of referring to some of the zoning. So it'll just be a minor update to that coming. So that was fun to learn. All right, Water and Light, Tim?
The Water and Light meeting was canceled, it's rescheduled for next week.
Oh, that's right, reschedule, that's right. Parks Commission, Richard?
We talked about capital projects and we approved putting out 3 RFPs, one for the dugout and press box renovation, renovating Reunion Hall renovation, which is the pie building, and Pavilion Electrical, trying to get some updates going there. It's all on the budget, you know, estimated item pricing, but we're gonna send it out for RFP to get quotes and stuff.
They have a walking tour, what, 18th?
Yep, 18th.
Contractors through.
For the contractors to look at whatever they wanna look at,
Right.
and they'll be able to respond to the request for proposal, and then,
We had a brief discussion too on Morrison Field, just looking at that. Again, another document we can't find, so Gabe is researching through the county, trying to find what deed or document, how that came about, so we know what we can and can't do with that property, so, fun stuff.
sounds like the county's having issues trying to locate the document.
I didn't see Gabe today, because I thought he was gone, so I didn't know, he was having fun with that too?
Yeah, the county's not,
Yeah.
doesn't really have it right either.
Oh, we know, yeah, we had people here, we had the soccer program here, and we talked everything from moving them to different locations, because we could do smaller ones like at the trailhead, so that it's not so congested over there, they can do that over there. Or we have to look at what your parks corp plan shows, the design for that over there, with a parking lot and a shelter and all kinds of stuff, which of course costs money. Yeah, so, just trying to get to the bottom of some of this stuff so that we have all our ducks in a row on our documents, so, yeah. Public health and safety.
We have 3 special event applications which will be before the council
Hello.
later on.
Perfect. And public works, Richard?
We discussed the multi-year potential road repair plan and trying to get that advanced so we can do better planning as we go forward and for the budgeting processes.
Thank you. And we also talked about the chipper. That's a very popular item.
Yeah,
So Chad is hopefully gonna be getting that back next week, and we'll be back on schedule for the 15th and be out, so. Wind's still blowing, we're still making more tree limbs for everybody, so keep your piles going. Yeah. Right now it's covered in some stuff. All right, so, new business, nothing. Recommendations, boards, committees, and commissions. We have water and light. This is every month contractor's payment. Anything you wanna say on this, Tim or Barry, how things are going?
Yes, since our meeting was canceled,
Mm-hmm.
this has not been approved.
Okay, you wanna,
The recommendation is for you to approve it, depending upon the utility board commission.
okay, all right. So we can approve this based contingent on the utility board's approval.
That would be my
Then I
recommendation.
can't sign anything until after your meeting. When's your meeting?
Next week, Tuesday.
Next week, Tuesday? Does that signature hold up anything? Cause you still pay it.
No, we're still not, we won't do anything until the meeting, so even if,
If I
regardless of when it gets signed, nothing can happen until
Correct.
our council approves it.
Okay, so I can come in and sign it after
You,
your
you,
meeting
you
on
have, you
Wednesday.
have the paperwork now.
Yeah, yeah, okay, sounds good. All right, so the contractor's application payment is $576,531.68. Need a motion to approve contingent upon the utilities meeting next Tuesday.
Cool motion based on the board's approval.
Where will second?
There we go.
Wow. I didn't know he was done with his motion.
Motion by Charlie Cool, second by Wyatt, to approve the contractor payment pending utility board approval. Roll call?
Austin Cool, yes. Charles Cool, yes.
Griffin, yes.
Thomas, yes.
Wyatt, yes.
Motion carried. Then the project tracking and funding allocations in the amount of $607,000, $607,539.18.
Charles Cool, so motion pending approval of the utility board.
Austin Cool, second.
Motion by Charlie Cool, second by Austin Cool, to approve the funding allocations pending board approval. Roll call.
Austin Cool, yes.
Charles School, yes.
Griffin, yes.
Thomas, yes.
Laird, yes.
Motion carried. I like the pictures. You actually did a cool picture, I think it was on a Facebook post, where you wrote the names of everything on it. You didn't write it on ours. That was pretty nice. How are they doing percentage-wise? 50, 60? You have a clue?
Yeah, I think you can go up almost, the dollar amount that you have on there, right, Rich?
Pretty fair assessment.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you can see the total amount on there that.
Oh, the 62, oh, the percent of, what says percent of budget, yeah.
Yes, so
Okay.
that's how far they are in the project.
Got
You
it.
can kind of track it as they go now, but
So the development, I mean, they're all different percentages. What's that mean? So like engineering design is done, that's 99.6.
correct, because they engineered it before they
Sure.
built it.
Right. And then the payment wise and the funding on the bottom is 43, got it.
Kind of gives you an idea where they are in the project.
Well, you
It
said
doesn't
you
mean
were-
they're gonna get done that far, but it means that that's,
But nothing's changed in terms of the things that were moving us out 6 months? Nothing's
no,
improved?
that's still backed up.
Okay, there we go, as long as they're staying backed up,
Is it further backed up,
No.
or is it,
Just 6 months.
the same, yeah. All right,
it's not out of line?
yep. All right, public health and safety, wine and beer walk, you have 3 in a row, even though our packet, I think, duplicated one of them.
Sure.
At least mine did.
I just wanted to give you a little
There's
extra.
one duplication, I think there's 4 of them.
Well, there you go. It could be, it could be. I just kept looking for the application, I'm like, okay, there.
More trees.
More trees!
We're only gonna approve one of each.
Right, exactly.
Okay, the first will be the Wine and Beer Walk 2024. The Waterloo Business Association is requesting the special event application for the Wine Beer Walk May 18th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. This will be held in the downtown Waterloo Business District. And in speaking with the chief, this will be the 3rd year in a row that they have done this. There's been no issues in the past 2 years. They need nothing from the city. They're not asking for any special parking or barricades or those kinds of items. And again, it's May 18th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So Thomas will make a motion to approve the special event application for the Waterloo Business Association for the 2024 Wine and Beer Walk.
Griffin's, I think.
Motion by Thomas, second by Griffin to approve the wine and beer walk. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Artesian market,
Artisan.
artisan. Artisan. Close.
Okay,
Artesian's nice,
next
too.
is the,
Good artesian well.
Yeah, same spelling probably.
Artisan.
Make sure that it's not the one
Did you change something?
there's a date.
Which one is this?
That would be incorrect. And actually, it was in the Wine and Beer Walk.
Oh,
There has to be a correction on the second page, and that has to do with line 4, what the sponsor intended to do with monies. The monies will be used for future events. They've got 2023, it should be 2024, that's the only correction.
That's for the wine and beer walk, you said?
Yep.
on line 4.
In the
Oh,
second
that,
page
the
of
whole, that
application.
whole thing. I got the whole harmless, there's all kinds of stuff on it. Got it.
Oh, 2024.
Sure.
Take there.
Over that one.
Real
Got
small
it.
print. Okay?
That's fine. That's fine. All right.
Okay, the next application is again from the Waterloo Business Association. It's for the 2024 Waterloo Farmers and Artisans Market to take place on each Wednesday, starting June 5th and ending September 25th, 2024. This will be held at the cul-de-sac on the end of South Monroe Street. They're requesting that the cul-de-sac be barricaded, request 6 barricades. He's already talked with Chad. Chad was at the meeting and it was discussed. And the time for that will be from 3 PM to 7 PM.
And they moved it from Tuesday.
They moved it from Tuesday.
Okay.
They've got a different person that'll be
I'm running it, I thought.
running it, and that information will be available from the police department. He'll be getting his telephone number for that individual also.
All right.
So Thomas will make a motion to approve the special event application for the Waterloo Business Association for the 2024 Waterloo Farmers and Artisan Market, beginning June 5th, 2024, and ending on September 25th, 2024, from 3 PM to 7 PM, and blocking off the cul-de-sac on the end of South Monroe Street.
Griffin, second.
Motion by Thomas, second by Griffin to approve the Farmers and Artisan Market. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Weiner and Crow.
Finally, we have the application, special event application from the Waterloo Business Association for the 2024 Wiener Kraut Day to be held on September 14th, 2024, from 9 AM to 7 PM. And this is for the downtown. They're requesting no parking on East and West Madison Street from bridge to bridge, and on North Monroe Street to the police department. Just past the police department, correct? In front of City Hall, and then on South Monroe Street. This would be for vendors
Mhm.
parking, and he will move that in depending on the number of vendors. If they don't need all that area, they'll remove the cones and open that up for public parking. There will be a beer stand at the end of South Monroe Street that will be fenced in. There's a separate application for a beer permit, but that is approved by City Hall, that's not approved by the council. You handle that, correct, James?
Yes,
Okay.
That'll come later. Obviously, it's not in this.
you
right?
guys won't get it, I take care
You
of
just
it.
take care of it?
She
Okay.
takes care of it.
Oh, that's right, we did change that a while ago. Yeah.
We'll change that a
Got
little bit. He is gonna need some picnic tables and parking cones and barricades and garbage cans, and he's made arrangements with Chad during our meeting for those items, so work between the two of them to work that all out. So Thomas will make a motion to approve the special event application for the Waterloo Business Association for the 2024 Wiener Kraut Day to be held September 14th, 2024, between 9 AM to 7 PM. Their setup hours will begin at 7 AM.
Griffin, second.
Motion by Thomas, second by Griffin to approve the Weiner and Kraut application. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. All right, CDA, we have discussion on 333 Portland Road, and we can go into closed session per Wisconsin statute 19.85, parent 1, parent E, deliberating or negotiating the purchasing of public properties.
Wire will move to go into closed session.
Charles Poole, second.
Motion by Ware, second by Cool, to go into closed session. Roll call.
Austin, yes. Charles Poole, yes. Griffin, yes.
Thomas, yes.
Wire, yes.
Motion carried. We will come back out of it. Bye. Y'all ready?
Are we all set?
All right, we are back in open. So, per the recommendation from the CDA, the 333 Portland Road Real Estate Purchase Agreement, which is contingent on a developer agreement.
Thomas make a motion to approve the real estate purchase agreement with Old Sky Capital LLC.
Mhm.
Charles Cool will second.
Motion by Thomas, second by Charlie Cool to approve the real estate agreement with Gold Sky Capital. Roll call.
Austin Cool, yes.
Charles Cool, yes.
Griffin, no.
Thomas, yes.
Where, yes.
Motion carried. All right, second item is the Virgin Acres Land Division. So this was from the Planning Commission. So per state statutes, anything within our extraterritorial area, I think I said that right?
Yep.
Still needs to come through us just in case we have any concerns about what changes they're making. And so basically all they're doing, this is the farmhouse right off of Clarkson Road, down by my subdivision. They're just taking the house portion out of the farm area. And we had no problem with that whatsoever, so the planning commission unanimously approved the change.
The CDA.
I'm sorry, well, no, it was
That
the
was
planning commission.
planning.
It was planning
Oh,
commission.
well, I put it under CDA,
Well, don't do
so
that.
I guess I'll have to leave.
Yeah, well,
Plan commission, that's fine.
Yeah, it was plain.
Do we need a DOT study on traffic coming in and out of there?
Right?
Good one, Ron.
Perfect. Everything else does.
Right, good.
Where will move to approve the CSM?
Austin Cool, second.
Motion by Ware, second by Austin Cool to approve the CSM. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. All right, future agenda items, we kind of talked about that, we're waiting for the, chapter updates to come back from Bill to the utility, just to make sure that there's nothing we're gonna change in our 19.8 and 19.9. So that's just gonna stay there till we're ready. I just didn't wanna lose it.
And I have one thing to say, I just wanna thank all the poll workers who show up for our elections and work a 16, one of them is here for the 16-hour day just about. And I just am grateful, and if anyone else wants to do it, please let us know. But we are very grateful and appreciative of the people that do help us, because we could not do it without them. Wonderful, so
Yep,
many thanks.
I agree, I was gonna say the same thing. And for an update, you are going to be testing new software soon?
My Granicus, for agendas and minutes.
We're getting there. Yeah. so I
They're
wanted to-
developing my program as we speak.
Yes, so she's got it on her calendar, she's got some, training coming up, so that's good. And I wanna congratulate Richard and Jody, even though she's not here.
Richard,
I'm sorry, we'll call him Charlie, that guy. Richard's still here, he's next year.
I'm just on the end.
Just on the end, so, anyway. So, next meeting will be the reorg. When is the audit? That's not gonna be also part of the.
that will
yeah.
also be that
So
night.
next Thursday's gonna be a long one, eat your dinner before you come, or the 2 Thursdays from now.
There's
It'll
a
be
lot
long
on that already.
All right, anybody else got anything?
Charles Cool make a motion to adjourn.
Griffin, second.
Motion by Charlie Cool, second by Griffin to adjourn. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Nobody. Thank you, everyone.
You need these back?
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, I need the
Yeah,
closed
the
session.